Oh man, check it out. Yeah, check it out, cool nerds. I'm gonna be bringing you on this channel, Zombie70 versus the world, something that you have never got before on any other channel. And I want to, I don't know what to call this little podcast of mine or a show or whatever. But it, you know, this is me ranting weekly. The weekly rant, just ranting weekly on just wild, swanky shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. This little HD capture card that I got is so cool. You know, I'm able to record the gameplay, and I'm able to put my voice over it, and I'm able to do all types of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I wish I got me one of these bad boys a long time ago. I'm still trying to figure it out though. Still in the figuring it out stages. I just learned how to sync the audio correctly. I just learned how to sync the gameplay audio correctly. So some of my tournaments, the audio hasn't been really on point, but I'm learning and I'm getting it right, and I'm getting better each video, which is cool. My last video I did when we was going up against Lord Geishimoto, and I thought that was perfect. We had the audio right. You know, we were in there having a good time, and everything was acclimated. At first, it was just a little bit too hard. But I'm getting it together. Basically, what I'm trying to say. And I like this HD capture card. It's very cool, and I got a lot of ideas to really to play around with. You know what I'm saying? I like that I can take audio from games or from old games. You know, I go to a website, download the music, and then I slide the Naruto music in the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start adding a little bit more music. Right now I'm just adding for me, but later on I'm gonna add it for other battles. Some of my dojo members are gonna get exclusive music and things of that such. You'll see in the next video I post up, or probably the current video that's already up right now. But yeah, I really like this little rigmarole. Right now I think I'm playing, what is this, One Piece Ultimate World Red, man. I think the game is pretty cool. You know, it's no, you know, it's no The Last of Us. But you know, to be honest, I would prefer to play this over The Last of Us. I think, you know, the game doesn't really take itself too seriously like a Last of Us, and it's half the price of Last of Us. I think it's a dope game, even though it's a hack and slasher. The controls are a little shaky at times. What else? The controls, the camera's a little funky at times. But all in all, I think it's a pretty cool game. It's got the RPG elements in there. I seen the little level up cover on my head at one time, and I was like, oh shit, you know, you put that level up in the game, I'm getting hyped. I'm a level grinder in that type of way. What else? I seen they had the collectibles in there, so you go in there knocking shit over and collecting things. They got this little triangle button where you can swing through the town like Spider-Man. It's pretty cool, man. The combat system is decent at best. I kind of think the Naruto Storm 3's hack and slash thing is a lot better. That was good. As much as I hate hack and slashes, I thought the Naruto Storm was pretty good. But this, you know, it's a decent game at best. I'm gonna try to play through this bad boy and have a good time with it. I fought dragons and all types of mythical creatures, and I thought it was cool, man. And you know, I just unlocked two homies, Zoro and some other clown, and hopefully we can, you know, play with them. Also, I think there's a 2-player mode, so hopefully I can get some of you guys in here to play with me, and I can record that, throw it up on the video. You dig? But all in all, I think it's a pretty cool game, man. I'm gonna invest in the other ones too. It's just that I don't like downloading games. I hate that shit, yo. I'd rather have that physical copy. And I know exactly where the physical copy I can get. I can get it from Chinatown, or I can get it from Amazon. I think Chinatown might be a little more cheaper, but the trip up there is going to equal the same amount as Amazon, you know, the train ticket and things of that such. But all in all, I think it's really cool. Another thing that's cool about this little HD capture card and things of that such is that I'm able to record the games that I want to see on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to record and play and put in the background. I could put Xenogears in this mother sucker. I can put Viva Pinata. I can put Xenoblade. I could put One Piece, Naruto. I could just, except for just looking at these other corny ass channels that just continuously puts up Call of Duty videos. It's like, oh my, and they commentate over that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you're gonna get all the games that I love. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no AAA boring ass exclusives. It's gonna be nothing but straight up hot, wild, swanky shit. You dig? But anyway, One Piece Pirate Warriors is cool. I want to get into a couple of things, man. I want to talk about Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. I want to talk about J-Star Victory, and I want to talk about Ultra Street Fighter 4. Let's get into J-Star Victory. I'm gonna invest in that bad boy. I'm gonna invest in it big time. I'm gonna order it off of Amazon, or I will go up to Chinatown, like I said before. Only thing is, it just seems like there's no hype behind it. You know what I mean? I'm a little scared to invest all this money into the game. You know, damn near $100 for a game, and I don't even think anybody's really playing it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a couple of PlayStation guys the other day. It's like it's hard to talk to PlayStation guys because they won't admit when something is bad on the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to take it with a grain of salt. Like the JoJo Bizarre game. I don't know anything about JoJo Bizarre, but it just seems like every time I ask about JoJo Bizarre, it's like they subliminally say it sucks, but they say, well, you got to be a JoJo Bizarre fan in order to enjoy it. And it's like, well, if I have to be that, then I don't, you know, like, then fuck the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a Bleach game going to come out a couple years back, and I thought it was going to be a fighting game, but it turned out to be a hack and slasher. It's like, but I didn't know anything about Bleach. You see what I'm saying? But I was just hyped, like, yo, I'm about to get down on this Bleach game. I wasn't even a Bleach. I'm still not a Bleach fan. And I'm still not a Bleach fan, and I'll take a damn Bleach game today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of games that I would play. So JoJo Bizarre, you know, I would love to get into the game. I don't give a flip. But from what I'm hearing, the game sucks. Period. Period. The game is terrible. And like millions upon millions of Sony fanboys are telling me to pick it up before the game came out. And then those same millions and millions just disappeared, or they're damage controlling, or they're this. So the thing about J-Star Victory, I want to pick it up. I mean, on paper, it sounds like a solid game. What is it, like 3 players or 4? What is it, 2v2s or 3v3s? You know what I'm saying? You got Naruto characters, DBZ characters, One Piece characters. You got this, that, and the third. And it's like, with all that, it just still seems like we're having a more funner time on the Naruto Storm 3, you know what I mean? But that's the thing, though. I also have to judge it on the Zombie 70 factor. The Zombie 70 factor is that whatever game I'm playing with you guys, it's going to be 10 times more enhanced and fun. You can't do that with any other person on the planet. Just a kid last night just said, oh man, Zombie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you made this game so much more fun. And I was cursing the asshole out all night. I'm cursing him out, spitting on him, disgracing his family and all this other shit. And he's still like, yo, Zombie, man, I'm having a lot of fun. You know, these are the funnest tournaments. And it's like, you know, it's a Zombie 70 experience. So you take J-Star Victory and you put the Zombie 70 experience behind that. And it's like, yo, it should be pretty fun. It should be pretty dope. I think it will be pretty dope because we will come in there. I'll be Goku or Luffy. You know what I'm saying? And you guys pick your Sasuke's and your whatevers, and this, that, and the third. And I think it'll be pretty hype. I did watch a little bit. I watched very limited gameplay for the game, which is very surprising. But I'm gonna do some research on it. I'm gonna invest in it. Only thing that sucks is that it's on the PlayStation 3. And the PlayStation 3 is just a horrible, horrible online service. It's atrocious, and I'm finally glad that the Sony fanboys are finally admitting up to it. Now that the PlayStation 4 is out, they're finally, after fucking 9 years, they finally admit that this shit is a pure piece of shit. God damn it. That's the only thing that's really pushing me away from this game, is that it's on the PlayStation fucking 3. I fucking despise this console. The games are cool. Yes, we get the games where, you know, if it wasn't for the PlayStation 3, we would never see their life of these games. Like the One Piece game that's currently playing, or Yakuza, which I think is coming to the Xbox One, or the Disgaea games, I think is coming. You know, it is what it is. We get a lot of jewels, hidden gems on the PlayStation 3 that are single player experience, that are dope. But that online is horrible. It's horrible. And I really want, when it comes to fighting games, I want the smoothest online service possible. And with J-Star Victory, I hope that it's smooth as butter. You know what I'm saying? I really hope there's no hiccups. I mean, I did a Naruto Storm demo gameplay. I posted it. Yo, every match I played, not just one or two or just a little sprinkle here and there, every match that I played lagged up on me. I was like, this is some bull. And it was, that lagging shit breaks your damn console. It's bullshit, man. Bullshit. But all in all, I really want to get down to the J-Star Victory. I got to pick it up. I think it's a mandatory pickup. I've been very hesitant of it, but I'm just now getting back into my anime swagger. You know, I'm watching Dragon Ball Z last night, having a blast. I was watching the fucking season fucking, what was it, 8? Yeah, season 8. And they was, you know, it's, what is it, Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta, they're going in, they're about to go fight Babidi, and they're going down to different lovers and chambers, and it was mad good, man. And what's the name, spit on Piccolo and Krillin, and they turned into stone. And none of you know exactly what I'm talking about because none of you watched it. You only played the video game to get your Dragon Ball Z references, so you're pathetic. But it was great. I was having a blast. I got all the seasons now on the Dragon Ball Z box sets. What was it? The orange boxes. Somebody was telling me to get the Blu-ray. I know I'm going off talking, but I'm, you know, fucking it's a rant. Somebody was telling me to get the box, the Blu-ray joints. You know what I mean? I'm like, I already got the red box or the orange box, whatever you want to call them. Those are good enough. Well, actually, no, there'll be the frame rate on that. It's like, you know, I told that motherfucker, like, yo, I don't care. I really don't care about frame rates and all the other. If the frames are better and this is better, I just don't give a fuck. Like, man, I still watch shit on VHS. You know what I'm saying? I pop it. I was just watching some dumb UFO fucking documentary up there on VHS. Having a fucking blast. I don't care about the fucking frames. God damn, yo. What the fuck is wrong with you people? But anywho, yeah, I'm watching that shit and it's smooth as crystal. It's fine. You know, I put that shit in the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 makes the quality look a little better. I just don't give a shit. I don't care if the fucking lines is coming through like back in the day on the VHS. I know you guys don't know what VHS is. It's old dinosaur hardware, but I just don't give a shit, man. I don't care. Fuck. No, seriously, I don't. You guys are horrible. I just don't care. I know I'm an old fogey. I'm young, but I just got an old soul, so I just like old shit, man. Fuck that. Dragon Ball Z is fine the way it is. I put the fucking, what's that? The soundtrack. I keep forgetting, Bruce Falconer or something like that. Yeah, I switched the audio to that, man. It was hype, yo. One of my favorite themes is the Vegeta's Super Saiyan. Whatever, I'm ranting, which I'm supposed to be doing, but let me get back on J-Star Victory. But anywho, J-Star Victory, picking that up, Sony fanboys. I wish it was on the Xbox, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if J-Star Victory was on the Xbox, it would have been over, yo. It would have been over. Like, we would have been in there with the cross-game chat. We would have been in there linking up, running battles, all of us in there just having a blast, me screaming and cursing people out. Like, oh, it would have been a wrap. Damn it, man. But we don't live in a perfect world, man. Because if we lived in a perfect world, we would have had that shit, yo. But hopefully, I don't know, maybe we can get that shit, a J-Star Victory 2 for the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4's online is supposed to be a little bit more better, a little bit more fluid. And hopefully we can get something like that. Hopefully the sales were good enough to make a sequel. But yeah, before the game came out, man, I remember I was mad hyped for it, man. Even if it wasn't going to come to the US, but then I fell out of anime for a while, but I'm back into it. J-Star Victory it's going to be dope. I can't wait to more than an Sable for next generation console. Even though all the current gen games are pretty cool, man, are really smooth. Let's talk about Ultra Street Fighter 4. I'll talk about this real quickly. back in the day, Street Fighter was my game. Love Street Fighter. I played the flip out of Street Fighter daily. I used to have a cousin. I had a friend. I had mad people that I would just get into these rivalries with in Street Fighter. I picked Ken Masters, man, and we just go for hours and hours. I wanted to play Street Fighter so much that my friends were just getting sick of just playing Street Fighter. Like, nah, Zobi, not today. Like, I just always wanted to play Street Fighter, man. I was just getting better. And people think that I can't play these games where it takes skill. And it's like Street Fighter 4 doesn't really take skill. It's a noob down version compared to the shit that we used to play back in the day. I actually really did enjoy the Street Fighter 2 HD remix that came on the Xbox 360. Maybe it's on the PlayStation 3, I don't know. But I downloaded it off the Xbox 360 and it was live, yo. It was hyped. That was old school. It felt good. It was smooth as butter, and people slept on the game because I remember one guy told me I can't play the game, it's too hard, and I was like, man, that's the glory days of Street Fighter right there. And this noob down version of Street Fighter 4, I guess it could take skill compared to a Naruto game, but the Naruto games just seem a lot more funner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure it takes more skill to be good at, Blaze Blue and all the other shit like that, but Smash Brothers is just funner. You know what I'm saying? That's why Smash Brothers is loved and adored. It's because Smash Brothers is just pure fun. Even though I never really liked the game growing up, it was more my friends really got into it. I could see the fun factor, but at the time I wasn't really into that shit. I was mainly about getting bitches at that time, yo. I was at my peak of sexual heightness, and I was just like, man, if we don't get no bitches right now, I'm about to snap my motherfucking mind. Even today, I don't like just sitting around with my friends in a room, playing video games where we could be outside just snagging bitches. But I've always been like that. But yeah, the Naruto is just a whole lot more funner game. Even if I suck at it, or even I'm getting my ass whooped, I wouldn't say I suck at it. It's just that I haven't played. I haven't played as much as you guys have. I just bought it, less than a month ago, and I'm already getting pretty decent at best. And these guys are superior fighters that I'm fighting. They're the best of the best. They're known across the goddamn Xbox Live. I bring their names out. Oh yeah, I know Cheryl and Ed and la da 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 da. They call them by their other virtual names, but yeah, I know. Then they're part of the clan. This clan and that clan, and I'm like, these dudes are the real deal. And me fighting them is just making my skills a little better. But Street Fighter 4, whatever this is, Ultra Street Fighter 4, I'm gonna pick it up on Tuesday. I'm gonna acclimate that into our tournament, our Zobi 70 versus the World channel, putting little videos here and there up. I just don't want to saturate the channel with just Naruto videos. Naruto this, Naruto. Which is cool, I don't mind. But I also want to bring in new viewers, and new viewers can check out the Street Fighter shit and have me cursing and screaming and just I want to build a whole audience where we can just play fighting games all the goddamn time, and we're just getting our skills up, and we can become better than the Evo. You know what I'm saying? Like, once a year we can throw our own little tournaments and give out prizes. Virtual online tournaments. It'll be crazy cool, man. I got a dream right now that I really want to get off, and hopefully you guys can help me with that. The Naruto tournaments, they're on point, man. They're fun. We in there last night was wild. We was up. I done put like 5-6 videos just going off. I lost my voice last night. I got to be careful screaming and shit, because I'm gonna lose my voice one of these days. And I need this beautiful voice to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? The voice of the gods to go ahead and show you and talk to you motherfuckers. Because if I don't have no voice, it's going to be a scary sight. But anywho, yeah, Ultra Street Fighter 4. I'm a Street Fighter fan. I got skills. I've been playing since day one. I'm not saying I'm the best of the best, but I am better than I am in the Naruto games. That's my original home of Street Fighter. It's a noob down version now. The control. The one thing I don't like is that back in the day in Street Fighter, we would come in, boost the speed. We'll boost up the speed up to like max, and we'll go in and we just move it mad fast, like additional major combos. And like on this, it's just slow. I'm jumping and I'm spinning forward slow, and I'm doing my spinning kick slow, and everything is just too slow. And it's like, people made it a superior fighting game, superior. And it's like people saying Tekken is superior all of a sudden. Like motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers didn't even talk about Tekken for a long time. Not until they announced Tekken 7, and then all of a sudden here comes all the Tekken fanboys again. But like, you motherfuckers buried Tekken. Street Fighter and Cross Tekken made a video game. The shit was pure trash. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Just pure patheticness. But Street Fighter 4, I'm picking up on Tuesday. Hopefully we can get a couple of you guys. I know a lot of the Storm players said they were going to pick it up. I know it's already out for download, but I'm going to pick up the physical copy. Like I said, I like owning my games. I can't stand that downloading bullshit. A quick story about the downloading bullshit that I don't like is that you don't own your game when you download that piece of shit ass shitty shit. You don't own it, because I remember on the Xbox, I downloaded Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Maybe there's a way you can fix this shit, I don't know. But I downloaded that shit a long time ago. Now I got a new Xbox and I want to re-download it. But I can't, because I can't find it in the goddamn Xbox store. So I'm like, what the fuck? Another thing for the PlayStation, I downloaded that goddamn godforsaken Infamous 1. And I went to go back and download that piece of shit, and I couldn't download it. It was unavailable. So you don't own your games when you download that shit digitally. It's just a temporary fix. It's just being lazy. Go get up early in the morning on Sunday like I do. Run to your local GameStop or whatever, your Walmart or your Best Buy, or Amazon at least, and fucking buy it from there. Don't get that instant gratification bullshit, because you don't. Instant gratification means you don't own that piece of shit. Anywho, Ultra Street Fighter 4, I'm picking up Tuesday. I'll see you guys there. And if I can't get nobody, fuck it, I'll run ranked matches and talk shit to them online. Talk shit to fictitious virtual people. I don't give a fuck. Also, this is for another video for another day, but I want to get a bunch of fighting games. Ultra Street Fighter 4, Smash Brothers. Hopefully they put Goku in the game. Naruto Storm Revolution, DBZ Xenoverse, the Persona Arena Ultimax Suplex Edition. Definitely want to get that bad boy. I'm really excited for that game, even more than Revolutions. But not too many people are hyped for that game, but I'm mad hyped. I was watching some Evo tournaments. I said, man, this shit is live, yo. I'm really hyped to play. I can't play with people some Junpei, yo. Big time Persona fan. And I can't wait to pick that mother sucker up. What's that? And the other girl that's dressed up like a Power Ranger, Yukari. Oh man, she was one of my favorite party members, and I'm really looking forward for the Persona fighting game. All types of fighting games we just gonna get down on. We just gonna get it done. And if we get to the next gen, what does Sony have, or PlayStation 4 have for fighting games? I can't think right now. I'm not trolling. If there is a fighting game, I don't know. But I know Xbox One has the Killer Instinct, and I'm willing to dive into that bad boy and knock it off some combo combo breaker. All right, this is my last rant. Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. Awesome movie. I thought it was amazing. It was dope. I don't even like Dragon Ball Z movies. The worst to me is that Broly shit. I really despise those Broly movies. And I think I despise it because of the fanboys, because they just overhype Broly to the max. And it's like, fuck Broly, you know what I'm saying? Because they always try to clown, like, yeah, Broly was running through Piccolo, and he was running through Gohan and Goku, and throwing them through the mountains and throwing them through the buildings, and he was whooping their ass. I'm like, man, that's a fictitious, non-canon movie. It's bullshit. And also, this Broly dude was so good, but then, like, fucking Goku beat him with it was corny the way it ended, man. I didn't like that shit, man. I want to fight to the death, or at least do what you did with DBZ Battle of the Gods, where, you couldn't beat him. He just left. But if he'd left, Broly would have been destroying everything. But, I thought the way it ended was mad corny. I thought the movie was mad corny. I didn't like that rock and roll music they were playing in the middle of that shit. Like, it was just a bad movie. Then they made sequels to it that were just corny, yo. Corny. Oh, man. Especially that third one with Trunks and Goten. It was terrible, yo. But yeah, that shit sucks, man. But they got this to get off task. They got this Brawly action figure from SH Figure Arts that's coming out. Oh my, it looks so cool. That is a cool looking figure. Brawly's a cool looking character model, but it's like, I don't fuck with that Brawly movie at all. That was the worst. The other ones I liked was the Tree of Might with the Black Goku, and World's Strongest, where I thought World's Strongest was corny, but I thought the animation in it was pretty cool. The fighting scenes where Goku was, all of them was swinging their swords around, and Goku was doing all this cool schwanky shit, and I really did get down with that bad boy. That was cool. But DBZ Battle of the Gods is probably my favorite. That's saying a lot. I remember I made a video saying it was going to suck because of the repetition of the bad DBZ movies, but this is really good, and this is an experience, and a once in a lifetime experience that I hope becomes a regular thing, because I never experienced anything like this, you know. Never in my life have I experienced going to the movie theaters and going to see Dragon Ball Z, one of my favorite franchises of all time. Can you believe it? That is amazing. Like, you kids going today don't understand. Like, we didn't have no shit like that. We had the Disney movies and this, that, and the third, but like, yo, we're gonna go see Dragon Ball Z in the big screen, yo. That's crazy. Yo, that is flipping epic, yo. That is the coolest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? This is so cool. I'm buying at least 2 to 3 tickets, yo. That's what it's like. I hope it is like $8. I'm gonna buy 3 tickets because I want the money to go. I know they're not gonna make the millions of dollars of a boring ass, corny ass Transformer movie, punk ass Transformers, yo. But it's like, it deserves that money. I'm buying about 3 to 4 tickets, or hopefully I can get 3 to 4 people go and I can pay their way. And we can just check out the Dragon Ball Z movie. I would like to bring women to enjoy this experience, but the girls that I date don't like the shit I like, which is cool. I really don't want a girlfriend who likes anime and video games and shit like that. I really don't. I want a girl to be a girl. Not saying that if they do watch anime, because my sister and all of them are girls, and they do like anime and that shit. But, you know, I would prefer to have me a girl, you know, that is just going to be herself. She doesn't have to pretend to like the shit, because back in the day I thought I wanted that, but it just turned into a big fight. I went to go see, well, some movie, you know, back in the day. And I took a girl with me, and we got into the fight in the middle of the movie. I don't want to see this shit. You know, in the middle, I never wanted to come see this anyway. And she's giving attitude and this dumb bullshit. And, you know, we the only grown people up in there. We were young at the time, but we were the oldest people up in there with a bunch of kids in there running around, and the floors were sticky, and you know, it was a really immature experience. And it would have been cool if I brung, you know, a girl who would enjoy the same thing, but you know, not all girls, you know, in a perfect world that would be cool, but in this world it's not gonna happen. So I don't think I can really bring I mean, you know, girls would say, yeah, I'm cool, I'm down, but when they get there and they see it's a virtual cartoon, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? And they gotta sit through that shit for about an hour, and you know, you feeling all bad, and you're like, I wonder how they feel, and you gotta sit, you know, it's this weird shit. But I prefer a girl to be, you know, who she is. If she don't like it, fuck it. If she does, cool. And, you know, I would prefer a girl who didn't like it, because I don't want to fucking share the controller when I'm playing my video games. Sit in the corner and play on your iPad or whatever it is, and watch me play my video games. I don't want to be sharing the controller with no gaming girl. God damn it. Yo, I mean, one time, not to get, listen, that's personal, but one time I got some dome while playing video. Oh, yo, you try to get some head, right, while playing a video game. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible to focus, yo. Oh, it's impossible to focus on the game. It's impossible. I was playing some dope shit too, and I could not. Listen, that's another story for another day. Anywho, Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. Battle of the Gods. I'm mad hyped, man. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna bring a camera with me. I'm gonna buy about 3 tickets. Hopefully it's about $8 each. You know, it won't really do nothing to my pockets. Monday, I'm probably gonna go. If not Monday, throughout the week. It comes out next week for a limited time only. So let's get out there, cool nerds, and support Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. This is a once in a lifetime experience. If you're an anime fan, I think it's mandatory. And this is really cool, man. This is an experience that I've never ever seen in my whole entire life, and I'm hyped. There was another Studios Ghibli movie that I wanted to go see, The Wind Rises. I wanted to go see, but nobody wanted to go. They was like, I mean, they wanted to go, but they were like, they had to go see the Lego movie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, yeah, I think the Lego movie might be a little better for the gang of people that I'm with. So we went to go see the Lego movie. Lego movie was cool. It was an ADHD rush. It was just wild and crazy, and all types of wild shit was going on the screen. And I know if we went to go see the Studio Ghibli movie, we would have all fell asleep. Because I always fall asleep on Studio Ghibli's movies, yo. Because they're just, it's not that they're bad movies. They're just comfortable, man. You get real comfortable when you put a Studio Ghibli on. It's got that music playing, and it's real smooth and comfortable, and it's dope. He just makes, he's the best out right now when it comes to the shit I like to watch on the movie screen. So, DBZ Battle, I hope DBZ, when I go see DBZ Battle of the Gods, it's just mad anime fans up in there. We're in there cheering and going crazy and kicking shit over. You know what I'm saying? And I hope when Goku does his Kamehameha, or if he does it in the movie, everybody screams Kamehameha. Like, I hope it's going to be a mad people in there. I hope I'm not the only guy up in there, because I'm going to be pissed off. But I'll bring my camera with me and go do my experience. I won't record the movie or nothing like that, but I'll record my going to the movies and watching the movies and after the movies and things of that such. But it should be a fun thing, a fun experience. All in all, that's the end of the video, man. I'm gonna do these every week, every Sunday or every Saturday or so. I'm gonna post a weekly rant. The weekly rant. I'm gonna post a weekly rant with some gameplay on it. I'll probably get through this One Piece game with you guys in the background. It's pretty cool so far. I really enjoy it. I really do. The boss battles are cool. The combat's a little shaky. The camera's a little shaky, but all in all, it's got that charisma. It's got the charm that I really like, and it's a cool game. It's not bad at all. One Piece Unlimited World. It's the only game you can get. You can get this on the Wii U too. Wii U, 3DS. Everybody told me to get it for the 3DS. I said, let me get it for the PS3 so I can capture it, show it on the YouTube and things to that such, man. But yeah, I really do like this capture card. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Really having a lot of fun. Really cool stuff, and I gotta thank you guys for keep pestering me to get one, because it's cool. Really cool. But anywho, there it is, people. The first weekly rants. Next week we'll talk about some more wild shit I'll find. I'm gonna talk about all types of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But this one is just keeping it cool, keep it calm and collective. But you guys know I can get a little angry at times, and I will go off on some shit I don't like. But this week we're keeping it cool. Keeping it real cool. Cool nerds.